Alright guys, I'm back for another video. It has taken me a long time to upload, but many things have come up over the past month. I'm not going to tell you what, because most people already know, so I'm not really going to go into that. But in this video, this isn't one of my typical, I do really well, I go all out in high streaks and high kills. This actually is a competitive game against kids that were in the 300 and 400 levels. They're in a 5-man party, and I think I'm in a 4-man. It looks like a 4-man. But this was a while ago. I made some great plays in this. I've played against these kids many times in Uplink. Uplink has some really competitive kids. So I decided to upload a competitive game versus one of those games that I just go for straight kills. I did not go objective as I am a slayer, so I didn't really OBJ. I did more slaying than anything else. Some of these kids are in Too Sick, and I don't think many of you guys know who Too Sick is. Too Sick is a uplink clan. They love session joining me for some odd reason. If they find me in a lobby, they will literally session. If I back out, they'll session join me, and literally they'll bring like 5 people. Like if I'm in a lobby of 1, they'll back out and they'll get all of their buddies that are online and they'll come face us. For some reason, they just love facing us, and I don't really like staying against them because they get annoying. Because once you do like happen to beat them or lose to them, they will not let go. So I do back out most of the time, but I do like to smack them when I do find them in their 5 and 6 mans. So anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I want to talk about the 3 possible CODs that are coming out for next year. I heard it's definitely Call of Duty Bloodline, but I've been hearing some mixed thoughts about Modern Warfare 4 and Ghost 2. So I'm going to give my opinions on all 3 of them, because I'm not really looking forward to a new series, but I'll tell you why I think they're coming out with a new series. So let's start with Ghost 2. Ghost 2, honestly, a lot of people hated Ghost 1. I personally loved Ghost. I don't know what's everyone's issue with Ghost 1, but I absolutely loved it. So I'm not complaining if Ghost 2 came out, because I think that the Ghost 2 is really wouldn't be a bad Call of Duty, but I guess they want to come out with Ghost 2 just so they could just make a comeback from Ghost 1. Because Ghost actually had the least sales out of any Call of Duty that was ever made, which I'm very surprised about, because I really want to know what it is about people who hate it. But I couldn't really tell you because I'm not everyone else. But I did really enjoy Ghost 2. I loved the weapons. I loved the kill streaks. I thought it was a great game. I hope they don't bring back the dog, because of course I think the dog is the most overpowered kill streak, especially if you're spawn trapping. Because if you spawn trapped in strike zone, behind the statue was the most overpowered spawn trap, because you could literally call in a dog and the dog would literally cover your back as you were shooting one way. So I think that Ghost 2 might be a viable option, but we just had Ghost 1 2 years ago, so I don't see them coming out with Ghost 2 with next year. I would like to see them come out with a different Call of Duty before they do Ghost 2. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was Ghost 2. Now, the second option I've been hearing is Modern Warfare 4. Now, this I highly, highly doubt, because I don't think that any Call of Duty is going to go above 3. I think that every Call of Duty should keep it at 3, because honestly, the storyline, if you take the storyline into a 4th edition, I don't think it would be a great game. As I just don't see what is left in Modern Warfare 4 for them to actually do another storyline. I guess something with Price, because Soap dies in the 3rd one, so I don't know what they could possibly do for a storyline in 4. I mean, they could surprise me with something, but if they change the storyline around, it'll feel like it's a whole new Call of Duty series. But Modern Warfare 4, I'm not complaining with another Modern Warfare 4, with another Modern Warfare edition, sorry. Because I love the Modern Warfare series. Modern Warfare 2 and 3 are my 2 favorite Call of Duties of all time. Like, I am not sick of playing Modern Warfare. I could play that game endlessly. If they brought it back to PS4, I would not. I would put any of Call of Duty down except for those two. But I think they should say fuck whatever they want to do and just make a remastered Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, or BO2. But I'm not complaining with a Modern Warfare edition because Modern Warfare is literally the best Call of Duty that's ever been made. Most people would disagree with that, but I would like to say Modern Warfare 4 would be great.
Yo, they're right side.
Now I'm hearing there's going to be a brand new series coming to the Call of Duty community called Call of Duty Bloodline. Now, I think that Call of Duty Bloodline, from what I'm hearing, it's kind of corny. It's kind of corny. What they want to do is they're trying to make it off of like soaps and Price's kids, but you gotta remember that Price is a lot older than Soap, so Price's kids are probably already in their 40s, if not their 50s. So and then Soap's kids, I could see. Well, we don't know if Soap was even married, but we do know that Soap could have had a kid that could have grown up to be a badass in the army. But they're trying to make it off of the kids of those two characters, if not more characters in the game, and I mean, that's kind of corny if you ask me. That means I think they're just running out of ideas if they're honestly bringing in a new series that's off of that. So I think that's really corny. So I don't think, I mean, I'm more leaning towards that because I've heard a lot of news. But I keep hearing things about Bloodline. I keep hearing things about Modern Warfare 4. And I keep hearing things about Ghost 2. So I'm not 100% on what it could be. So I'm hoping it's a Modern Warfare 4. I don't know much information on this Bloodline, but I've heard that it's like the what they're leaning towards or what it could be. But we'll know in the next couple months. So back to this gameplay here. This V Melts kid is literally destroying me. I think he's either a host of the game or he just has really fucking good connection, because there are times where I melted this kid and for somehow, some way, he would always end up killing me. As you saw with the Man of War there, he literally turns after I started shooting him and he fucking destroyed me. So this game is a lot of host based. It's not as bad as it was in Ghost. Ghost was entirely host based. If you didn't have host of the game, then you were shit out of luck in comp games. But I had a lot of fun in this game because I usually smack these kids, but I owe that V Melts kid a loss because he made, last time I played him and his 5-man party, he beat me in Fringe, and I don't normally lose in Fringe. Fringe is like one of my best comp maps in this game on Uplink. Combine I seriously hate for uplink comp because that stairwell throw on the side that, not on the other side that the enemy's on right now is way too easy. But I missed it in the first half, but it's way too easy. And I also think if you right side push on the side that we're currently on right now for an uplink, it's an easy ass throw. If you can literally make it into that side over there on the right, come out and jump throw real quick, it's an easy 1 point. Easy 1 point. You don't see too many dunks in this map. I think you would see more dunks on the side that I'm on right now, simply because if you rush out of the building here in the mid entrance, I mean, you can have pretty much a clear path because it's pretty close to the goal. You don't have too many people camping behind the rocks. Most of the people end up being in the building. But I think this map is terrible for comp. Fringe is one of the best uplink maps in my opinion. And also Fringe is one of the best comp maps to begin with in general. For S&D, you can do it for Fringe, Hardpoint, and Capture the Flag. It's definitely probably my favorite map in this game, without a doubt. I do the best there. I've uploaded a lot of clips from Fringe. So you're going to see a lot of Fringe uploads. I was tempted to upload a Fringe gameplay, but I did that for my 100 subscribers video, so I decided to hold off until the next video. So probably every other one you're probably gonna see a Fringe map. I'm gonna use different guns though. I know most of my videos have been COD, Man of War, and M8. So I'm gonna try and mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna maybe do the XR2s. XR2 is one of my favorite weapons now. XR2 and M8 are my two favorite assault rifles, as I've gotten away from the ICR.
You just melted me with
I
that.
wish I could have used the ICR a little bit more, but I still think it's a shit gun. It's a shame because I used to love that gun in the beginning, but this game, the Call of Duties love having OP guns when the game first comes out, and then they patch the fucking shit out of them, and there's no more overpowered guns in the game, which I think is really stupid. It should be like Advanced Warfare, where if you're shit, that's on you. Just use the better gun.
These are fucking.
But
they must be hungry.
I don't know what to do.
The world would no longer be
These
hungry with
kids
how many
were
bullets these people
warriors. I did pretty well in my opinion. I am not usually a competitive player in this game, but I didn't do bad. I went 32 and 24. I owe these kids a loss, so it was about time that I gave them their loss. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
These kids really haven't eaten in weeks. Get him, Aries.
Enemy echo down.
All mission objectives met. Prep for evac.
There's no escaping death.
That sensation, impending extinction, mate.
Dude, that fucking takes forever to fucking do. No, the fucking threatened for that. Alright, I'll be right back.